Welcome to Kickback. You got DjFlechet here.
Boy, Mammal.
Wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about Mammall's YouTube channel and his work that he's trying to get out there. I like to promote Facebook, YouTube. He's on Twitter. Follow Mamall8171. You'll find him on YouTube.
Facebook page becoming.
Now tell me, how did you get Mammal as your rapper name?
Well, it came about using my own initials and my son's initials because I'm just using it to kind of remember him and everything because he passed away this last year, and so it's kind of his memory living on. I used his initials and mine. So, like, mine are M-A-L, my real name, and his are L-M-A, so kind of jumbled around, and it, came out M-A-M-A-L-L, but pronounced as M-A-M-M-A-L, so it's
Mammal. And you really like that, huh? It kind of fits. We're all mammals, humanity. One way or another, it's out there. We're all a bunch of apes. So anyways, back to the story. What is it you like to do?
Well, I like to write a little music every now and then, write songs and everything. My biggest inspiration, I would say, is my mom. She's been a big inspiration to me and everything.
Mama.
Yeah, because she's one of the greatest poets and authors I know. So she was a really huge, inspiration for me. And another one, because he's kind of like my idol, if you will. Is Ludacris. He's like my favorite hip hop artist and everything. Like I have every CD he's made thus far. So that's how I kind of got my thing going. I got my swag or got my into my groove with everything. So it's all like works in progress and everything. But I come up with songs every once in a while.
What kind of songs do you like to write? Which ones do you actually like to go ahead and spit? Need to say.
Well,
not so much the bling bling and the cars and the girls and all flashy.
Yeah, all the flashiness, all the fame, the cars, money, the girls. That's to come later.
Yeah,
much later. When I actually get out there. Let's actually get out there.
Hey, if Halle Berry can go from the street, I know we can go from the basement.
True that. Nah. Me, I write basically about real life, like true shit. Like I have this one I wrote about. But basically I entitled it "The World as I See It," and basically I rapped about what I saw as going on in the world around us and everything with our government, our economy, and how we just need to,
come together and like be one. We gotta have teamwork,
a little bit.
We gotta have a little teamwork.
A little bit, and and every now and then throw in a little humor in there. Just kind of laugh it off. If you're having a hard time, this or that.
Laughter is medication.
Right.
Remember that.
Best medicine, right?
In a bad mood, laugh.
Like I said, like I'll quote a line from it. It says, "It seems as though life is an ongoing war. So to get through it all, we give a hearty har."
Yeah.
Kind of
good.
Kind of like that. Yeah, like that. So, I just
throw your head back.
Yeah, I just write about real stuff. Real life.
Right on. Now that's why I keep choosing to work with you. I mean, I'm about the same thing. When I write, it's more of stuff of what's going on today or how I feel, so on and so forth.
All from the heart.
Yeah,
All from the
it's
heart.
got to be a passion. Can't just be some mixed up, jumbled words that happen to sound good together. Sorry, Lil Wayne, dude. Got some tight beats, but I can never understand you.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, like, we need local or mainstream, we need more artists out there to sing, rap, whatever, about real stuff, like real shit that's going on. Not about being all flashy, how much money you got, how many cars you went and fucking bought, how how big your house is, or how many of them you got, you know. Seriously, just tone that shit down like
Just a little bit.
a little bit. I mean, a lot. I mean, like a fucking Mack truck, dude. Like, just bring it down.
Totally, man.
I mean, those guys, mainstream today, a lot of the mainstream today, they came up from where they came from, which is like in the South. They started out writing about what they experienced in their lives with growing up in their hoods. Yeah.
Right? They came from some tough shit, huh?
Yeah, living in housing projects.
Yeah, coming from the projects.
And the ghettos and all that shit.
Straight up living in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, just
gotta give them brothers props.
Just, from out
of y'all, just coming up off the street.
Poking up into Beverly Hills and California, Still, we need to bring it back to the reality, the real stuff.
Yeah. Which you'll see, I have a poem that I wrote on my Facebook page. I created a page within my profile called Starving Artist Marvin. Check it out. You never know. You might actually like some of my pieces of writing.
Yeah.
Because I love poetry. William Blake is one of my favorites. Robert Frost. And Shakespeare. I mean, of all stories, I love Romeo and Juliet, but I'll tell you what, Hamlet is the shit. I love that story. Anyway.
Yeah, basically I guess any kind of rap or hip hop, whatever, is essentially poetry. As I've been told recently, it's just poetry set to music. But I wrote a couple poems about my son and everything, the late Landon. Love you, son, so much. But
sorry, man.
We'll
get you a hug. We'll get you a hug after.
Kind of culmination. I wrote a couple, and then this little one that was like yay big. I'm gonna use as my hug, but it's a combination of both those poems that I'm turning into a song for him and everything. And I'm gonna have my introductory song that introduces me as Mammal. And
I'm surprised you didn't bring your mask with you. What's with the white mask?
The white mask. Well, the white mask was just some bullshit. Shits and giggles,
okay. S&G.
Yeah, shits and giggles. I originally bought that as a Halloween thing. Like, I had this whole costume. I had a white top hat. I wore the mask. Had some red shades on it, and I had a white glove, like a black glove over here, white glove over here.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Well, no, I had.
Finish.
I basically, like, on the bottom I looked like I was a Harlequin clown, basically. It was
a Halloween clown.
A Harlequin. Harlequin.
Harlequin.
Yes, Harlequin.
Okay. I'm sorry to stop you, but what is Harlequin?
Well, Harlequin is kind of like old style, kind of like old style, like back in a long time ago. Can't really stamp a date, but you know, but yeah, it's. I think it's back in like the French,
1800.
something like that in French era, where it's like
If anyone knows, make a comment, please.
Yeah, help us out.
I'm sure somebody's got the answer to
Google
that.
it.
Google it.
Google that shit. No, but anyway, back to that. Anyway, it was.
I had to come back over here.
Anyway, yeah, it was. Black and white. No, it was black and white diamond shirt and a black vest with black and white striped pants. So I had the mask and the hat, so it all looked pretty cool and everything. But I didn't really get to actually go out with family, take kids out trick or treating and all that. But it was still fun.
It sounds like
So that's essentially where the white mask came from. That was the whole idea there.
Yeah, because I get a kick out of it. That was just like a surprise. Have you seen that movie Holy Man? Eddie Murphy. Yeah, that chick's got the electrodes connected to her face, and I hit surprise.
Yeah.
Love it. And that's what it came off as.
Well, that and as a lot of y'all, I hope a lot of y'all would know from seeing ABDC, American Best Dance Crew show on MTV, whatever. The Jabberwockies made that mask pretty famous and everything.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, the Jabberwockies made that famous because they wore the white mask for everything.
Because they were pranking each other.
Not necessarily, but
the whole fish in the heater, that was just wrong. I mean, come on. As much as I don't like some people sometimes, I would not put a dead fish in their heater. That's just wrong.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. That's how I did that, and I just wore a white Hurley trucker hat over on top of it, and my glasses, so it's all like crazy,
Yeah, crazy picture. But what's with the profile picture that you have going on Facebook right now?
Well,
You look like a Lego man.
Well, myself, yeah.
And I.
And me, myself, and I, and my oldest brother, and my nephew / his son, were in Cali this last week, and one of the stops we made was in Legoland. There's this caricature artist who drew us up as Star Wars. Yeah, the caricature artist drew us up as Star Wars Lego figures. So I just, it was on a.
You had more of an Obi-Wan kind of look, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was
Obi-Wan
hoping for. That's what I was hoping for. So. Yeah, I mean, I thought he nailed me pretty good. I thought he got me down.
Awesome. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you did. Although I did mistaken it for Tenacious D.
Jack Black.
I totally thought you looked like Jack Black. I was like, really?
It's
like
oddly,
pick of destiny.
Oddly enough, from time to time, people do kind of think I look like Jack Black a little bit.
A little bit.
When he has the whole beard going on, but
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So you lived here in Spokane all your life?
Basically, I grew up in this unfortunate shithole we call it town. When you've grown up in here for so long, it starts to fade. I mean, sure there are a few fun things to do here and there, but if you really come down to it, it's just like
You catch that, y'all?
Not that big a deal.
Well, I have to admit though that you being a local helps me. I'm not from around here. I've only been here as of April 4th a year. So yeah, I'm still quite new around here. And as you've seen from my videos for Pig Out in the Park. This is also Mike.
That was
We
AKA
did those,
Mammal.
AKA Mammal. And make sure you follow.
Yeah.
Find them. Google.
Follow,
There's
subscribe.
no way you cannot find him.
Follow, subscribe. All that
Follow,
jazz.
subscribe. Make sure you make some comments. I don't even care if you go ahead and bash them. At least it's something.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta make something.
You know,
bad news is better than no
I
news.
mean, even if, you know, I'm coming up,
Same for me.
even, you know, up and coming producer, up and coming rapper, bound to have haters. Everybody's bound to have haters.
Oh, of course.
You know, it's just, you know, saying goes, let your haters be your motivators. You know?
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna have haters.
Sure.
Even if you hate, you know.
Even big superstars. I mean, look at Mel Gibson.
His whole
come on.
thing about the Jews.
Excellent.
Excellent actor. And everything.
Been coming up from way before I was even born. And he's still going. He's even directing his own movies, producing his own movies. And yet, I mean, sure, he's got some personal issues going on.
Went on drunken rage, talking about hating the Jews and everything.
I mean, it's not as bad as David Hasselhoff, though. Laying on the ground, trying to eat some McDonald's or whatever it was. I don't even know. Slobbering all over.
Paparazzi, man.
And next thing you know, he's back up having his own show with his two daughters.
They will do everything just to make them a quick buck in the media. I mean, the media will wash you like a fucking bug.
Yeah.
Ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
No, not at all. So, what else is new, man? What are you doing nowadays?
Well, for almost 2 years, I've been doing some volunteer work at the local homeless shelter, the Union Gospel Mission for men and everything. Working in their kitchen for almost 2 years now. And in hopes that the experience I've accumulated from that will help me get a real job. So I can start paying this shit, making that money to do to, you know, get my career off the ground.
How come you don't go back to school?
I was in school at one point. I went to a culinary program at Spokane Community College. But, you know, I mean, I was doing all right. I mean, I was doing okay, you know, as far as the book work and the pre classes, you know, getting ready for everything else. I came in the kitchen, I did pretty good, you know, I did stuff pretty well. But we came to doing restaurant stuff. There was over at SCC, there's a student-run restaurant there called Orlando's. Excellent food. I mean, probably the finest food you will find on basically on a community college campus. Like, it's just top notch for college. However, I couldn't keep up. I mean, I do things at my own pace. I mean, I try to do it as fast as I can, as my body can go. But it just wasn't quite up to par with them, so I kind of left.
So you let go.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't sound like it was a passion.
Well, I mean, it is.
If it was a passion, you would have kept going.
True. However, you know, I mean, I love to cook. I really do. I really love to cook. You know, my mom even there with the cooking and everything. I learned about everything from her and everything, watching her growing up, and a lot of my cooking talent came from her, and I'm not bothered. I'm not real bothered. And, you know, it's one of mine. It is a true passion.
Is it food that's your passion, or music?
Kind of both. You know, I sometimes want to juggle it, kind of balance it out. But
well, you know, people are going to say, you got to choose one.
Hey, there's people out there who, like, take, you know, another one of my inspirations for making or writing music or whatever is Ludacris. Take him, for example.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if, he does anything himself, but I mean, he owns his own restaurant.
Oh, really? I just learned that about Bill Murray.
Yeah,
He has his own restaurant.
Own restaurants and stuff,
Bill Murray, you are my idol. Mentor. Dude, without sounding gay, I love you.
Yeah, but we own a restaurant and stuff. So I mean, there's some room to that. But for now, it's just trying to get a real job, make that paper, and kind of just at the moment just try to get my rap career off the ground. Just trying to make a name for myself, get me out there.
Think like E40, man. Ain't nobody gonna help you. You gotta do it all on your own. Well, of course, with teammates.
I gotta help. So.
Yeah, working on it, man. We'll get the beats going. I just gotta get this studio going a little bit better. As you see, working with what I got. I just came from the street myself. I was homeless, had nothing else going for myself. Now I'm actually living in a home. Got a nice little place down here in the furnished basement. It's not quite done, but also I got my ass back in the school. I'm in college. Yes,
Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations.
Computer applications and technical support over at Interface Technical College here downtown Spokane, Washington. And I will say, thank God I ended up in that school instead of ITT Tech.
Yeah.
No offense. But I will say, definitely better. Accelerated very much.
Oh, yeah.
But it's worth it. I can have myself certified in a little bit over a year. It's going to take actually 13 months because, of course, get a month break in there. Thank God. Get a little time to slow down. Because I'll tell you what, man, I got smoke coming out of my ears some days. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's quite accelerated. If you miss one day, that's it. You're already behind by 2 days.
Yeah.
It's like the kitchen. You have 5 minutes. Go ahead and disrupt whatever you're trying to do, and you lose 15 to 20 minutes. Gotta have the timing right. Time management, a very big plus. You gotta organize. So, heard about organization. Do you have your songs organized for us tonight?
More or less.
More or less.
They're all right here. I keep them on my iPod. Like I said, I have a note app on this iPod where I write my songs on. Every time I get an idea or think of a couple lines for stuff, I just tinker away in there and write it in. It's at random. And I think of it. Sounds cool, so I just write it down. And then I start thinking of more. I write down, and then keep thinking of more, writing down, and eventually it becomes a whole song. It's all work in progress. I mean, it takes a while to write a song. You gotta think about it. Make sure everything sounds right. So here, how about this little ditty for DjFlechet over here, aka Joe Ortega. Okay, it goes a little something like this. All work and no play makes Joe a dull boy. When he gets to play, it brings him much joy. Doing his thing, he's doing his best. Pushing himself to be great, putting his life to the test. A man, Joe Ortega, is spicy like a taco. Hear him saying, I'ma do me like Rocco. Works every day up on his grind. Talking like I'm gonna get what's mine. See, like that,
Damn straight. That's what it is, too, boy. You gotta keep working for it. Yeah. I mean, all work makes me dull. I'll tell you that. So once in a while, I gotta get out, have a little fun, go out dancing, even get to a museum. Okay, culture shock. Does anyone ever go to a museum anymore? I do. I love operas. I love symphonies. I'm all over it.
Yeah.
I may love my rap.
Not so much.
I may love my bling,
but
I'll tell you what.
I
You definitely gotta fall back to where everything began. You know what I'm saying?
Dinosaurs.
Oh, not that far. Woo! Yeah, that's a bit too far back.
But then sometimes my stuff just comes out as poetry. Just one
Well,
big.
that's what a song is. It's poetry.
Well, yeah, but it just comes out as a verse at a time. Like this. Yeah, like this one. And it's about real stuff. Like I said, real shit. How I feel about life, or how I feel how mainly my love life, which is in the crapper.
For now.
For now.
You're gonna have a long line eventually, dude. You're gonna have a list. Numbers.
Here's one I wrote, which I'm sure a lot of you out there can relate, and you don't even know. But anyway, here it goes. It says, all I'm asking for is just one chance to look my way, to give me a glance. But I guess that's just too much to ask for. I'm always written off and shown the door. So I guess I'll remain in the friend zone, waiting for the one that I can call my own. It'll take a long time for that day to come. As I sit back in time, my heart remains numb. I guess I'll keep searching for the one to save my life, that takes away the pain, the heartache and strife. Who knows if I'll ever find her? Only time will tell. So until then, I remain in this emotional hell.
That's deep. That is deep, man. And I'm sure we can all relate.
At one point or another.
Feel me? You feel me?
All y'all out there in the world, maybe, be married, have girlfriends, fiancés, what have you. But there's always those out there, the single ones like us, who just have shit
I lost the one. I lost the one, man. I almost had it. I lost that one.
Well, and then here's one for them women. You have the last hurrah before you say sayonara. Fucking that bitch so much that the pussy's so raw. So you throw that bitch away like a used tissue, and if she get mad, tell her not my issue. Cause these fake ass women want to play you for a jump. So tell that bitch to get gone. You're running like Forrest Gump.
Oh!
Get out of here. That shit.
Burn!
Fuck out of here with that shit. That's what I say.
Oh, I like. Yeah. A little raw, a little cold, but it's definitely got some feel, and I'm sure you guys are relating as well.
And also in my music and everything, little here and there, I'm kind of I parody a little bit, and write
remix.
Little bit. So.
Had to.
Yeah, no, but
I want some flapjacks with that. Give us some flapjacks.
Anyway, little thing to a tune of Jingle Bells goes, riding through Spokane with some bitches in the back, face bumping in the trunk, makes your windows crack. These girls are so sleazy, crossing the dime, they're so easy. They walk around the streets of town for a price that will go down. Oh! Jingle my balls, going all the way.
Hey!
Oh, what fun is a fucking hoe and throw that bitch away.
Yo!
I got hoes getting pussy for Christmas. Open up the legs, say, what the fuck is this? She's stinky ass girl smelling all the rainy shit. Going down the pole like she's sucking Frosty's dick. She's a really freaky girl when she's riding on Rudolph, going through Kama Sutra, jacking them off. You can find her in the toy shop, fucking all the elves and dancing on the pole. They'll be coming on itself. So, jingle my balls, going all the way. Oh, what fun is a fucking hoe and throw that bitch away.
Hey! Right on. Well, hey, we gotta cut this a little short.
One more.
Okay, one more.
Little
okay.
thing.
Right.
And this to my homie Buddha. Praise him. He's not a good place right now. Shit caught up to him. So he's locked up in Missouri right now. But something I made for him is Buddha Claus is fucking your mom.
Buddha Claus is fucking my. Wow. Okay.
You better duck quick or busting your eye. You better not shout or gag you with a tie. Buddha Claus is fucking your mom. Please make a list. Check it twice. It's gonna find out if her pussy is nice. Buddha Claus is fucking your mom. He peeps when she's undressing to know when she's awake. He'll fuck your mom so good it's bad, and then he'll wake and bake.
Wake and bake. Good.
Yeah. So, you know, that's just a taste of what I do. You know, I just need music too. I need beats and stuff.
We definitely will have that next time. It didn't work out when we tried to actually do a practice run of a recording, and I was playing the music in the background. You couldn't even really hear it. So I got to figure out how to actually tie all of this together.
That's all you heard.
Yeah, it's just a little snap. That was it. That's horrible. I'm still working with all the different tools that we got going on YouTube. YouTube, you rock. You're adding so much tools that actually make it easier, and it's so much fun. Honestly, the channel is actually growing a bit, even for the little bit that I'm doing. Just the bullshit videos actually get views. So I gotta thank you all that go ahead and hit the like button. Please, I need more comments though. Give me some ideas of what you would like to hear. Give me questions. I'll even answer questions. You the viewer. Yeah, it's the only reason that I would get any bigger on this network going on that I've got. I'm all over Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, YouTube. I got 5 different channels.
To quote Jack Black from the movie School of Rock, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. I think more AC/DC, but he said it in the movie, so it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
It works.
We want to rock and roll, so help us out.
So yeah, to end this recording, you got anything else you want to say about Mammal?
Well, go back just a little taste of the hardcore Mammal right here.
Hardcore Mammal?
Yeah. They call me Mammal, bitch, because I'm a fucking predator. I'll chew you up and spit you out while I slaughter you. And as your body turns into a puddle of blood, I'll fucking stomp in it like a puddle of mud.
Whoa.
No more to come with that one for next show.
Awesome.
But
yeah, you gotta finish that one for next time. Yeah.
Oh, it's basically done. That's just the hook.
Oh, that's just the hook. All right. Well, we gotta get some beats to it. It'll definitely work out better with beats. So, all right, y'all. Thank you for coming back to Kickback.
Yep.
I'm DjFlechet.
Back door to ride, folks.
Mammal.
Peace. No.
Peace.
We outie.